Today we are digging deeper into the Japanese food scene of Seattle. We challenge ourselves to a mega burger with 3 layers of crispy fried cutlet and a bento box with burger and fries. Dessert includes matcha ice cream with mochi and red bean paste. Our food adventure continues with fried shishito peppers with yuzu aioli and chilled buckwheat noodles with pork and chili oil. For a digestive walk, we check out Volunteer Park where there is live music and other cool objects for the eye. Thanks to Bokksu for sponsoring this video.
Hello darlings! We are in Seattle and checking out the Japanese food scene. It's a little past 3 p.m. and we're starting at Katsu Burger. Now this location opens at 3, the other locations open at 11 a.m. but they don't do dine-in. And currently we are the only customers. They do have outdoor seating and they open one of the windows and let air in for the ventilation.
Upon entering, you can't help but notice the cherry blossom tree. It's forever spring in this room. Oh hey, Totoro! Over a dozen burgers to choose from, including mega burgers. Called Mount Fuji, this mega burger contains 3 kinds of katsu: local beef katsu, pork katsu, and chicken katsu. This burger is named after Mount Fuji, the tallest mountain in Japan. There are also bento boxes with burger and fries at this location.
It might be hard to tell just how big this burger is, so I brought a measuring tape. A little over 5.5 inches tall.
Almost a 6.
Shall we dig in? The question is, how do we eat it? Like, we can't put it in our mouth. Our mouth is not 5.5 inches tall. Okay, if we squish it, it's still like 5 inches or... Let's measure it squished. Yeah, 5 inches. They did give us a knife and a fork.
I mean, even if I cut it, I still can't fit it all in my mouth.
I'm guessing we just need to pull it apart. I need a tutorial. We have 3 different katsus. This one is a bit dark, so we're thinking it's beef.
Oh, very, very good.
That's some mega crispiness in a mega burger. Very meaty, savory,
And spicy.
and a little spicy, yeah. All right, what kind of katsu is this? Is it pork or chicken? Feeling the mayo. If you like katsu, this is the burger for you. No bite is the same. The upper part doesn't have pickles or tomato or onion, but the bottom part does. Some people might be able to finish this in 1 meal, but for me, I could divide this into 3 meals. We're definitely gonna take it to go. Lunch and dinner for tomorrow.
We gotta try the burgerific bento box. It comes with the Tokyo Classic beef slider, 2 pieces of shrimp tempura, 4 slices of California roll, Japanese pickled veggies, your choice of fries and dipping sauce, and either the seaweed salad or nori coleslaw.
How many times in your life have you come across a bento box that has a burger in it?
This is first time
Yeah.
ever.
Oh yeah, this one you don't need a knife. You could eat it like a regular sized burger. It's like a simpler version of the Mount Fuji burger. This one is 1 katsu, not 3. So there are 4 kinds of fries you could choose from. Sea salt fries, nori fries, 12 spice fries, and curry fries. First fry, let's try it without the sauce.
Spicy, spicy.
It's a little sweet. Let's try it with the honey miso mustard this time. I can imagine that mustard on some meat. Ooh, it might go well with the katsu. Katsu tastes good as is, but if it tastes a little plain to you, then definitely add in that honey miso mustard for that pizzazz. Let's try a tempura. We've been here for a while, taking thumbnails, filming, and describing the food. Some time has passed by, so this is not going to be as glorious. The ends are still crispy. But it did get cooler to room temperature now. Let's try the seaweed salad.
Baby first.
It's got that muted crunch, sesame oil,
And sweetness.
Sometimes seaweed salad can be fish, but this is not. This is so refreshing.
Let's try California roll.
Avocado inside, so fresh.
We have ginger, wasabi, and cucumber. These two are pickled. You know how ginger can be? Strong. Very salty.
It reminds me of umeboshi.
Yeah. I recommend instead of taking the whole bite, have a teeny bit of it and then maybe have the sushi roll. What I like about this bento box, it has a good balance of the oily and the refreshing. Tempura was oily, fries are oily, and then of course we have the katsu. The seaweed salad is a refresher. The pickled stuff act as an alarm clock for the oils. And especially the ginger, it gives a cut. Originally, I was thinking that trying the Mount Fuji burger once is enough, but it's pretty good, so I would get it again, especially if I come with friends. Alright, so Mamio was just telling me that when the two other customers, they were sitting outside, they shared one of the Mount Fuji burgers. They cut it in half.
Yeah.
This sushi roll is called the Last Samurai, and look at the presentation. We have a flower on the main roll, and then we have a blue flower next to the wasabi. And look at the wasabi! We've never seen that presented before in a ball with like those dents in it. The interior contains salmon and avocado, while the roof is made of spicy tuna. It's crowned with scallion and spicy mayo. On the top, that is crispy onion, and look at how tiny they are. The variety of texture and color makes this dish a delight to look at. It's snowing crispy onion. You'll definitely feel that spicy tuna and spicy mayo. But don't worry, it's not spicy enough to make you cry. Mamio loved this roll. It is time for dessert. We brought some Japanese snacks with us. We are thrilled to partner up with Bokksu again. For those new to Bokksu, it's a Japanese snack box subscription service. They handpick assortments of premium snacks and partner up with family snack makers who've been making treats for over 100 years. The Bokksu box has a different theme every month, and the snacks are always different. It comes with a tea pairing and culture guidebook, sharing details of each snack's origin and ingredients. This month's theme is Bokksu birthday! Yes, Bokksu just turned 5 years old. Let's try 3 snacks. Which one first, Mamio? Puku Puku Thai. Hi! Smells strawberry-licious. Oh, kind of like a wafer. The best way I could describe that flavor, it's a dreamy sweet. Next, let's try the Otono no Sumami. It tastes like a cracker I've had before, but the curry powder and garam masala, that adds a depth. That's real good. There's also peanut inside this packet. Check this out. Choco chips. Like, these are potato chips with chocolate on it. What? So in terms of concept, I think the Choco potato chips is the most unique. But in terms of flavor, my favorite is the one with garam masala in it. Mamio's favorite were the chocolate chips. Want to try Bokksu? Click the link in the description box and use my code MissMina10 to get 10% off your own Bokksu box and save up to $47. Bokksu offers free shipping to the US. For updated details on shipping and their yummy past themes, check out their website. And now let us savor a digestive walk at Volunteer Park. Located in Capitol Hill, Volunteer Park is home to the Asian Art Museum and Conservatory. This historic greenhouse is currently closed due to COVID, but because it's mostly made of glass, you can take a peep inside by the 3 doors and appreciate the indoor garden. Ah yes, there's a section highlighting succulents. These leaves look like giant kale. I mean, look at Mamio standing next to it and it makes her look tiny. Within short walking distance from the water tower observation deck is a 1969 sculpture made by Japanese-American artist Isamu Noguchi. Called Black Sun. Look through the sculpture's opening and you'll see the Space Needle in the distance. There's also a reservoir that's currently dried up and ponds where ducks and their young ones hang out. Next to the park is Lakeview Cemetery,
where the iconic Chinese-American martial artist Bruce Lee and his son Brandon Lee rest. Ideally, dinner would be next, but in terms of driving route, it makes the most sense to get dessert first. We're checking out a Japanese cafe that's all about matcha. They do also sell sandwiches, katsu, and rice bowls. And ooh, these parfaits are tempting. But our stomach has just enough room for matcha ice cream. Toppings vary, you can even get it with chocolate cake. Ours has mochi and red bean.
Was trying to take a thumbnail photo, but look, the ice cream is making dots on my jeans. It's pooping. I think you're gonna like it. It's a soft bitterness because of that matcha. It's not sweet, but it is creamy.
Because matcha is bitter.
Yeah, but some matcha ice cream, green tea ice cream, can be sweet. To make it sweet, add on the red bean. It's leaking here. You're happy, huh? Because you love red bean. Don't you love matcha too?
Oh yeah. And I love mochi.
Yeah,
It's a perfect combination.
one mochi for you, one mochi for me.
Coated.
The mochi is plain. It's just like a rice. I'm curious about the mochi's texture before it's placed on the ice cream. Perhaps it is softer. There is a cave inside. Ooh, are there any treasures? Is there a chocolate chest?
There's a purr.
There's a purr? Is there a cat?
Invisible purr.
I personally really like this ice cream, but I don't think kids will like it. Because kids typically, like, especially if I were a 5-year-old, I would not like this because it's bitter. If you're a kid that likes this ice cream, you might like coffee. Oh, that was too easy to eat. The cone is sweeter than the ice cream. And it's a very subtle sweet.
Yeah. I think they make corn here.
A couple blocks away from the Fremont Troll is Kamonegi. Kamonegi started as a pop-up, then turned into a restaurant. The chef hand makes buckwheat noodles from scratch.
Alright, we got our blanket napkin. For appetizer, we got the blistered shishito. These are fried shishito peppers with yuzu kosho aioli. As our main dinner entree, we're gonna share because we're feeling quite full. Here we have the tantan bukkake soba. It's got pork, sesame vinaigrette, negi, kaiware radish, and a square of sliced celery sticks. In some soba situations, you put the noodles into the sauce. In this case, I just called and confirmed we will put the sauce over the noodles. It's called the pour-over style. On goes the chili oil. Before diving into the noodles, let's do the appetizer. Shishito peppers are said to have a lot of vitamin C. Simple, a little salty, and yummy, and increasingly spicy. Let's dip it into the aioli this time. Yuzu kosho aioli. Alright, I got a description. The shishito without any sauce, that tastes like a beautiful life in solitude. Mostly calm, but you know, you get a little spiciness here and there when you get recharged. You know, some of us really enjoy our own company, and you get inspired by random moments, trivial moments, and that is the little spiciness here and there. But you add the aioli, right? And boom, that's when you meet someone who brings that extra sauce in your life, who makes things exciting. That's the imagery. So which one's better? Is it better with or without the sauce? Both.
With.
It depends what you like. Life in solitude, it's okay. Well, some of us like to be alone, and I definitely am one of those people, but I also like to be with people. So I also like it with the sauce. Do you like it with or without the sauce?
But
Hey, wait, I think you said with.
actually, without.
What? You said with a while ago. What's going on?
Change your mind.
Why did you change your mind? Why, is it because you like life of solitude?
Yeah.
And we gotta mix up the soba noodles.
First, I will eat just noodle. It's really good. It is first time I try this kind of soba. I will come back for this. Wow.
Growing up, Mamio would make soba at home, but it would be the plain kind with the sauce on the side. It didn't have extra ingredients on it. This one has a lot of different ingredients on it. First bite, just the noodles and the sauce, and then next bite will include the other toppings. They're chili. Well, chili as in temperature, but there's also chili oil in it. Ooh, this blanket napkin is coming in handy. All right, this time, let's get some of that additional topping. It's sweeter than the ice cream we had earlier. When I was watching some Japanese people eat soba and ramen, you know what they do? They slurp with the air so they could really feel the flavor. But should we do that? Your turn.
I'm not doing that. For me, it is like jampong soba.
Jampong.
Jampong.
You know jampong? My lips are slightly on fire.
Because of the chili oil.
We're gonna head home in just a bit, but I wanna ask you, Mamio, what is your favorite item you ate today? Like your favorite dish?
Last Samurai.
Oh, the roll.
Yeah. If you plan to go there to try, it is too late because I ate Last Samurai. It disappeared, isn't it?
Because that was the last samurai. Jokes aside, don't worry. You could still order it. We're just making a joke. I enjoyed a lot of stuff. So the Katsu burger, I enjoyed that as well. That mega burger though is like a joke because you can't fit it in your mouth. You really need that knife and fork. That one, you get 3 meals in one, depending on how big your appetite is. The ice cream though really put a big impression on me because usually ice cream is sweet, but the Nana's ice cream, it really doesn't taste like there's any sugar in it. It's just like matcha and like cream. Remember the snack from Bokksu? The one with garam masala? That tasted so deep. It was a successful food adventure, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And when you visit Seattle, or maybe you live in Seattle or around the area, hope it gives you some ideas on what places to check out. It's almost 8 p.m. and we're gonna go home and digest, and I'm gonna start editing this video.
We need to karaoke to digest. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so full. Bye-bye.
3, 2, 1. Toodles, my noodles! It's the next day and we have digested from yesterday's outing. You gotta try the matcha puff. It's been in the fridge. It's a little bit chilly. Think of it as a giant cream puff, but with matcha.
Cream inside tastes almost like matcha ice cream, right?
The flavor is like that ice cream. The texture is different though. It's more creamy, like a thick yogurt. It's good, but I prefer the ice cream. Happy Saturday! It's the weekend, so let's celebrate by having some Japanese snacks. We still got plenty to try from the Bokksu box. We already tried this one. They gave us 2 packets of the yummy garam masala cracker with curry. Let's try one sweet and one savory thing. So here we have a seaweed tempura. This smell? It smells like a Japanese restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay, not all Japanese restaurants smell the same.
Tempura.
Oh, but this one smells a little bit sour.
Yeah.
It contains Settuchi olive and wine vinegar. Ah, vinegar, that's what's causing the bit of sourness. So this snack is from Hiroshima. Okay, when we first got the whiff, when we opened the bag, it smelled very savory, but the flavor is more sweet and sour.
Yeah. This is very well balanced snack because, you know, when you eat fried food, you dip in the sour sauce. So it comes with fried and sour taste.
Now let's have a sweet one, like a dessert.
One. Sweet one.
That kind of looks like a moon, but green. Hey, I see a smile! Look at this! Do you guys see the smile? It even has a nose that's like slightly popping up. Yeah, let's split it in half and see what it looks like in the middle. Yes, chocolate in the middle. You see, the cookie is quite thin, and it's like 50% exterior and 50% interior. Some info on this snack. It's called the sable. Uji matcha with nama choco. Sable is a French-style cookie originally, but this Japanese version has a rich matcha taste from the uji matcha baked into the dough. It has a soft chocolate center, adding a bittersweet chocolate flavor to every bite. Looking at the map inside the culture guidebook, it says this snack is also from Hiroshima. Kanpai! Interestingly, the seaweed tempura is sweeter than the cookie.
For me, this is sweeter.
But this tastes more gentle. Let's switch back to the seaweed tempura. Both delicious, but they both have different moods. Seaweed tempura flavor is more thrilling. The seaweed tempura is brighter. Thanks again to Bokksu for sponsoring this video. Remember to click the link in the description box and use my code to get 10% off your own Bokksu box and save up to $47.
Remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell. For food and travel in Korea, check out my other channel, Sweet and Tasty TV. Toodles, my noodles. It's also got bacon, fried egg, cheddar and pepper jack cheese, and 3 kinds of sauce: spicy mayo, wasabi mayo, and tonkatsu sauce.
The flavor and the color is quite dreamy.
Do not chew, melt it in your tongue. That's the way you enjoy this snack.
There's chocolate on this potato chip. This concept is similar to how Mommy-o dips French fries into ice cream, mixing that savory with the sweetness. This video is not over yet, but I can say today was a great food day. You know, whenever we go out to film, I do a lot of research usually, and you just still never know. Like, the food might taste good, maybe not. It might be an off day for the restaurant, but today I would say every dish we had is winning. Okay, we've yet to try this though, but it looks good and it smells good. And next to Kamonegi, there is a bar, and I'm gonna go there at some point. They serve sake there. And then a lot of cool like side dishes, like snacks. There's even egg on egg sandwich, like fish egg on an egg sandwich. If I remember correctly, we tried a snack like this in the first Bokksu box, and it had some like citric flavor. But this one, the vinegar makes it a little sour, but it's not citric. So this is a similar but different snack than the first seaweed tempura we had.